computer. Okay, so Api, are you there? Hello.
Yes.
Okay, so let's move on to the next question. I think he will join, or
Okay.
if he doesn't join, we will give him the recording. So the rise and fall of the sea levels affects how sea creatures behave. Rise and fall, sea levels, sea creatures behave. So rise and fall. We can find out some words here. Marine life, for example, is influenced by tidal patterns and are number 10 to active or inactive depending on the position of the sun and moon. That means it's true. Okay. Understood why it's true? Okay. Look at here. Marine life is influenced by tidal patterns. Okay. Tidal patterns means the up and rise of the sea levels. And it our question also says that, so that means it's true. Okay. Understood. It's true because rise and fall affects sea behavior, and the question and the passage also says that it is influenced by tidal patterns. Remember, they will use a lot of synonyms. It's common. It's common, and you can't ignore that fact. Okay, so we sorry. The next question is many animals. Many animals we can identify it active during the daytime. Okay, and you will get all the recordings of these classes. Don't worry about it. You can review it later. Most animals are active during the daytime. Okay, now let's find out. Animals tend to be active or inactive depending on the position of the sun and moon. Numerous creatures, human included, are largely the uh, diur diurnal. Okay, so it's very much tricky. Diurnal. That is, they like to come out during hours of sunlight. So it's true. Okay, understood. Api, you better do some response. So numerous creatures, humans included, are largely diurnal. That is, they like to come out during the hours of sunlight. So these questions, I haven't solved these questions as well when I took my test. So I am solving it live so that you can learn it. Because most animals are active during the daytime. So it's true. Understood.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, Circadian rhythms identify how we different things on different days. Okay, so we can underline Circadian rhythms, how different things on a different days. Okay, so we will find out Circadian rhythms. Okay, yeah, look at here, Circadian rhythm. So let's read these things. Not everyone has an identical Circadian rhythm. So Uh, Circadian rhythm, humans chronology, Circadian rhythm, another here. So the Circadian rhythm is that is complete cycle of our bodies are naturally geared to undergo within the passage of 24-hour day. Okay. Aside from sleeping at night and walking during the day, each cycle involves many other factors. So I think that's also false. Circadian rhythm is the complete cycle of our bodies are naturally geared to undergo within the passage of 24-hour day aside from sleeping. Okay, let's look at the question once again. Circadian rhythm, how we do different things on different days. So it's false. Okay, it's false. We will match the answers after we are done with it. Okay, and maybe I can make mistakes as well. Understood. Okay, so a night person can still have a healthy Circadian rhythm. A night person, Circadian rhythm. So let's look for the night person. Night people, for example, often describe how they find it very hard to operate during the morning, but become alert and focused on evening. This is a benign variation. Benign means that's not harmful. Okay, it means that's something that's not harmful within the Circadian rhythm known as a chronotype. So the night person can still have a healthy Circadian rhythm. So I think that's true. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can ask me anytime. New therapies can permanently change circadian rhythms without causing harms. So we will look for new therapies, change circadian rhythms, harm, causing harm. Okay, let's look at the question. Let's look for therapies. Scientists have limited recent therapeutic developments for humans, such as artificial light machines, and can reset our. Okay, let's look for this portion. For humans, such as artificial light machines and melatonin administration can reset our circadian rhythms. For example, but our bodies can tell the difference, and health suffers when we breach these natural rhythms for extended periods of time. So new therapies can permanently challenge. So it's false. Okay, why it's false? Can you tell me why it's false? Look at the question again. New therapies can permanently change circadian rhythms without causing harm. Okay, so Mukaddas Sapi, you show me a reason for that. Okay, Appi, can you give me the reason for that? Appi, can you hear me? Hello? Just tell your teacher to start the class after 10 or 15 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now you give me a reason why it's false. New therapies can permanently change circadian rhythms without causing harm. So give me a reason for that after looking into this problem.
It's little bit difficult for me.
Uh, okay, so look at here. Recent therapeutic developments for humans, such as artificial light emissions and melatonin expansion, can reset our circadian rhythms. For example, our bodies can tell the difference and suffers when we breach these natural rhythms for extended periods of time. Okay, understood.
Okay.
Can we speak a little bit louder? I can't hear you properly. So the
Okay.
question was, new therapies can permanently change circadian rhythms without causing harm, but we can see that if we go for an extended period of time, our body will tell the difference and our health will suffer. Okay, so that means that not
Okay.
correct here. So naturally produced vegetables are more nutritional value. Okay, so we will look for naturally produced vegetables. Okay, studies demonstrate the vegetables grown in season and ripened in on the tree are far higher in essential nutrients than those who grown in greenhouses and ripened by laser. So it's true, isn't it? It's
How
true because
it is true?
it's true. Why? Because studies found that vegetables grown in season and ripened on the tree
Okay,
are
okay,
far higher.
okay. I got it. I'm
Sorry,
getting
I'm
okay.
also a little bit sick today. Okay, so I want to call it a day because Saju Bhai isn't has some issues with his internet, so that's ending for today. But before that, I want to show you the answers. Okay,
Okay.
so as you can see, I made one arrow here. False true, false true, false true, not given, true, false true, true, false true. So that was my mistake. Let's move on to the loading screen once again. As I told you that I haven't solved this question earlier, so that means my reactions are genuine. Okay, so it's true that you may sometimes suffer from, um, you may get puzzled often because some of the questions are too much tricky. So
Hmm.
most of the animals are active during the daytime. We um, got this topic here. Numerous creatures, human included, are largely diurnal, that is, likely to come out during the hours of night. Nocturnal animals such as bats and possums, but they're telling that they talked about creatures here, isn't it? So since they talked about creatures, they identified it as not given. Okay, so that was a mistake from me. So I hope you have understood how to deal with true false. We will uh, we will go for another class on the topic on the next day because this particular topic is tricky. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much for taking this class. I
Thank
hope
you
you
so
can
much,
join your
Jazakallah
next
khair.
class. Okay, thank you very much.
Inshallah. Thank you.